Hello class, my name is Alejandro Mora and today I will be speaking on students being provided with support for having an accent as a bilingual student. I personally, as being a bilingual student with an accent, I feel like there isn't much support as there should be in many schools. Also being something that after I researched, there's many articles that actually both provide information on that both schools and professionals actually do support their students rather than bilingual students feeling alone. And even though it's something completely common, I feel like it's not really spoken as. Um, According to my first article, a framework for bilingual school consultations, this article mentions that bilingual Cons- Constance can expand their potential research and effect by consulting with more lingual educators and service providers to support the mental health and academic development of bilingual students. I believe that this article, after reading it, there's much more information on it, but this demonstrates that being able to provide support and even support with mental health is like mostly one of the main reasons why many students also feel afraid to speak both languages. It increases the chance of students feeling embarrassed or even made fun of, since I personally have been made fun of for having an accent, or even being mocked at for having an accent, since I feel like that's something completely unrespectful, since I had also been experienced that. My other article, according to English as a second language, teaches perspective on interprofessional collaboration to school counseling supports bilingual students. After reading this article and finding quotes that might help this topic, on how professors provide support to second language students, this article mentions how collaborating between school professions provide the academic and mental health services available, impacting by professionals, improving the academic and mental health services available of school professionals that can be provided support beyond second languages, including their emotional support and even in transitioning to new schools, forming relationships with their classmates or peers, and being able to socialize and have an emotional curriculum, since that's something that many students struggle with, and mostly being bilingual students. This demonstrates that personally there could be a major impact with both students and schools being able to provide their students with with skills and even socializing, um, being able to prevent bullying and also helping their students feel supported, knowing that their school is providing resources for them. And this also helps both um, other students being able to feel more comfortable with their peers speaking both languages and even learning possibly learning a new language that they possibly couldn't had learned before. My final article is social and emotional needs of emerged bilingual high school students' perspectives of teachers, school counselors, and school social workers. After reading this article, I have learned a lot of many having many positive impacts that are not often spoken as. for children with bilingual, and maybe in one of them, I, before reading this article, I didn't really know much of the impact that it had. But according to this article, a quote that I found that really speaks on the topic how s- is peer relationships among children who speak the same language provide support and social skills development, especially in classrooms where the teacher does not speak the children's home language. It is also found that positive interactions between bilingual and non-bilingual serve a dual purpose for promoting positive social relationships and providing opportunities for English exposures. There's many much more quotes that actually are provided throughout reading, but this exact quote demonstrates that the relationship between each student is actually important since students actually on a daily basis are provided are interacting with the other students. Um, this provides them to not feel alone for having an accent, or even as mentioned in the article, it creates a positive impact, a positive interaction since students are able to become more respectful and understanding for the other person and their bilingual and being bilingual. In conclusion, it provides me comfort and understanding that there's actually support around other schools that we may not often see as bilingual students, and being provided with many support from both teachers, staff, peers around us. This actually provides me more of a comfort since I feel like there could be less problems with bullying being mocked since it's something I had been experienced before and it doesn't feel good. And was never able to be solved or um I never actually felt supported. But knowing that this experience will actually um help others and be more understanding for something that is not actually really spoken about gives me peace of mind. Um, and that's about it for my topic. Thank you guys for watching.